Alright. Am I live? Are we good? I can't see if there's any chat going. Ren, are you seeing anything? This is my first time trying to do it on Facebook, because normally I stream on Twitch. So I had to like switch my server that I was going to. Oh, you can see it? Okay. I wonder why I can't. Whatever. But yeah, I saw someone posted about not having FleetCom anymore. And I definitely remember Sunday nights just watching FleetCom all the time. So I was like, I'll stream League, but I'll do it this time on, you can see me and hear mad typing. My keyboard is very loud. But yeah, so I'm just going to run through my opponents. I have a lot of good players on Antares this time around. SK1988, probably the best player right now. And then like Zip, Peacekeeper, Ken Wilk, Macross, all good players. You're the only reason I have Twitch. Yeah, that was the thing. It was like not really anyone used Twitch besides like I used it for other things, but everyone else kind of just made a Twitch account for me specifically. So the audience I was getting was just not a ton. So I'm gonna see if like Facebook is a little bit different. But yeah, kind of just gonna run Warfleet through most of these guys. I'm just gonna go over like kind of what I'm running. I do have Raven right now, cause she's a beast. But yeah, and I push her skill to level 4, so I'm getting the 11% proc rate. Honestly, if you're still able to get some more Master Scouts for the day coming up, what is it? The 27th and the 28th, try and get her to at least level 2 or 3 in my opinion. But yeah, because her skill is just so broken and her stats are so good. So people dropping attacks. I have a chance of beating some players, or like I have a chance of beating SK because he got max stars, but he used all of his attacks. So I'm probably gonna play it a little bit safer. So I'll skip him. The only thing I'm worried about is this guy. If he's spec for high accuracy, then I'll need APF. But like otherwise, honestly, my Warfeet could probably do it. But oh well. And like I usually stay stealth for all these people too, just cause I'm too lazy to stealth off of it. But I didn't need it because he didn't have a cannon threat. Oh, no procs. If I can just get a couple 5% hits. This hero, oh, I don't know if you can see my mouse though, but she has crazy high accuracy on her missiles. What's she rocking? I have her on an accuracy device, and she's gold ability with like 311%. So I have 692 accuracy with her, but if he was double missile Eva, which I so many advanced skills, but just so bad of ability trons. It's like not even a threat. Like normally I would switch off, but if he has 68% ability, he's basically just gonna get popped like a DPS fleet. I'm trying to get Ann come in, but I don't see it. But yeah, because like this hero, even though she has basically no defense, which is terrible for a defense fleet, I think her skill is just super good for like just to boost up other heroes. I mean, like spread fire on defense is good and all, but you basically like you're still limited. You can't run like 3 or 4 billion durability, which you'd like to be able to on a spread fire hero for defense, or you'd like to be able to have that option. But boosting like ER procs to like 61% and like ACFF to 93 instead of 82, those are all huge buffs in my opinion. So I don't know. My fleet, I currently have, I'm rocking her on defense too, so it's definitely a good thing that AN lets us run That's weird, Ancom. I just tried to invite you, and it said I couldn't. Are you banned from the group? I wonder if you're banned from the group. Let me see. Sorry, I'm taking a break. I'm going to see if I can get him in. Is there a way to look at all the banned members? Did you ever like swear a bunch and stuff in this group and then just get banned from it? Because the moderators will do that, and I'm one of them. Oh, it says that no, it says, okay, you're in? Sick. It says I approved it, but I definitely didn't approve it, so I don't know. Yeah, and I think it's on the front page right now, so. The live is over my face. Do I need to move it? Oh, it definitely is. I'll move it down a bit. Or I'll just put it on the other side. That'll be fun. Ugh. I still don't understand how 13 seasons in, people are still running long range fighter on defense. Don't get it at all. I don't think I ever will either. The lag is strong? It's lagging? Shit. Is it lagging or do you just have bad internet? Ooh, I think it is lagging. I remember FleetCom used to have problems with it lagging too. I don't have any dropped frames, so it must be an issue with the Facebook servers. Oh, no lag there? Okay, sick. Yo, Ancom, what's up? It's gonna be weird because I'm gonna recognize some of your tags, but also since Facebook doesn't do like the whole like Twitch username thing, I'll probably end up calling some of you like the new people by their just first name. I wonder how many people pulled Raven. Like like active players. I wonder if AN has the data on that. They probably do. I don't know if they'll share it with us. Yeah. All right, we're fine. All right, I'll need to spec against him. Oh, there's gonna be so many people I need to respec for. JP put beam, explosive fire. Yeah, that's difficult because normally against like a confusion fire hero like this, you'll want to evade the missiles. Comments are showing up 7 minutes late. Everyone pulled Raven. Yeah, I pulled 7 of her, so. I see the comments 5 minutes late. Damn. I feel like I don't remember it being that laggy when FleetCom was on all the time. But yeah, with this sort of fleet, he probably doesn't even need to be stealth because he could just max resist easily with two defense heroes like that. But I'm debating if I want to either hyper battleship spam him and still try and evade these missiles, and then I'll just have to take out this hero. Although this hero probably has a ton of durability. With only 122% ability, that's definitely double lead exters. So, and I mean, you can tell with 15,000 hyper cruisers, and these guys have like 8,000. It might be gold lead, or it's could be just a nice defense hero too. Maxed Raven and Vela, not gonna complain. Yeah, I maxed Raven and Blake. I figured those were the two like best end game heroes. And I spent like 8 invites, and I got Vela to level 2. So yeah, I only really wanted to pull an extra one of her. I think who was it? Don did the math in the Astronest user community chat, and he was like, yeah, if you spend like this much AP a day, I think it was like 30, and like this is like the rate of pulling them, to go from level 2 to 3 is like you'll come out net positive after like 290 days of playing. So for me, it was like, that's not super worth it. It's gonna be a Hitchcock movie, yeah. People keep calling Raven a boy. I definitely first saw her as a girl. I just see her as Charlotte with a mask on. I don't know. You prefer this over Twitch? The news team's comments post fast. All right, Steven, see ya. Hopefully you can tune in again. 20 minutes novella, yeah. I mean, it's about like 30 or 40 or something, like somewhere between there where you're like kind of expected to get one, but I mean, with such a small sample size, nothing's guaranteed. A game where you need to know all the math and like you're supposed to be using spreadsheets, and I mainly just do it all in my head, which results in a lot of errors sometimes. Yeah, but it looks like I got it right there, because those are all 5% hits, but then that hero has a higher chance. Three to 4 minutes behind posts. Ren, you're just drunk. I'm not that far behind. Although for some reason when I like I scroll down to the bottom and then it doesn't auto scroll for me, so I have to scroll down and see the posts again, which is very confusing. I wonder if I look at the... Can I just open the comments and something else? Okay, I'll just look at it through the small one and I can see it a little bit better then. Assuming they're still active. Nah, 2 to 3 minutes now, max. Yeah. I read that one basically just as soon as I saw it, so that's about the delay we're dealing with. At first 5 for sure. I think I just didn't know to scroll down. Are there any other just like war fleets I can just war fleet my way through? Ooh, that has no ability. Yeah, I could probably do this one. Sorry, Ken. I'm pretty sure I can just war fleet you. How do you stream on Facebook? I'd be interested in doing this. I use OBS, Open Broadcast Software. It's a free service to use. And then, is he double? Alright, we're good there. And then, so you need a PC, and then I just use Nox to play, and then play Astronest. And you can just like natively support it, or natively capture it, and then just a webcam. And then there's like a little live button you can hit on Facebook, and then you just need to put the server details into the thing. It's pretty easy. If you Google how to do it, it shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, I think I have to respec for most of these people, except like these will be the easier ones, obviously. So I'll bring in my piercing fire hero. Man, I wish I had more fleet slots. Because I want, like, league defense slots and alien slots, and then, like, 2 league offensive slots. And then I'd have enough. If I could just buy, like, even, like, 3 more, that'd be good. Where's my piece of pair? There she is. And I could probably just keep her on. I could probably just still stay missile spam, right? I would think so. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, you guys want to see my kitten? She just pile drove me. Hey, Nala, come here. Get out of the mine. Oh my god, you're knocking shit over. You knocked my webcam over? God damn it. I'm so sorry. Nala, no. Apologies for that. This is my... Nala, say hi to the stream. Say hi. This is my kitten. She's 5 months old. She's a bundle of joy, but sometimes she just has too much energy. Say hi. Hi, stream. In a little bit, she might get tired and sleep on my lap. We'll see. I'm disabled and can't really sit at a computer. It can be done on a tablet. I don't know. I'm guessing not. I'm guessing it needs to be on a PC. But yeah, I don't know how FleetCom did it. FleetCom did it kind of well. I know that they streamed off of a they played on a phone, but I still think they had a computer. They like connected their phone to the computer and did it that way. I don't know. I just told them to get Nox and it'd be easier. Because they would always have problems when they would like sign into other people's accounts to like show them off and stuff, and then they would they would lose they would get like super laggy and like they would lose all their audio and it was a mess. But yeah, apologies for that delay. I didn't expect my kitten to dive bomb me like that. Oops. Seeing if I can swap over to beams. I like running, yeah, I can. I like running one beam fleet, with like high accuracy, just because it covers a ton of options. Because it's really hard to have high missile and high beam evasion. So that's usually my go-to unless I need all the missile spam I can get. I try and see how far I can take hyper battleships with this. I don't know if I want to go full hyper destroyers. Especially since I have Raven now, I kind of want to see like how far I can actually push her. I'll probably want Eva M. Let's do that. Yo, Barcode, what's up? For those of you that don't know, Barcode has some sick guides on how to beat all the campaigns. Let me see, I have him bookmarked. He definitely helped me out with this. They're all like 3 links. But if you just search like Barcode, like Campaign 13 guides, you'll definitely find walkthroughs on how to beat them. So super good community leader. Alright, what was I doing? I needed to search my extras. Oh, not on her. Definitely still need to farm more extras though. I've been really lazy about it. Do I have a 63 ag beam? Ugh. There, I just want to get as high accuracy as I can. We can use this drone. Just because you never know, having like even an extra 5 or 10 accuracy can make a huge difference. It can mean the difference between like an extra like 4 to 8 billion damage if you just get a couple extra pops. Need a random fire like that one for myself. Yeah, I got really lucky with this one, but I waited probably over 2 years for her. Thankfully, I had the LDs to put her to level 11 naturally. So yeah, she's nice. So I've got. It's funny. My Claire is on the bench now, cause like she's like my third best RFCM. Cause I also have this one, which gold attack has like kind of a little bit of bleed, but glad to see you're changing your extras. Most people don't seem to do any swaps at all. Yeah, you have to swap extras if you're trying to win. If I don't change my extras, I can usually get top 25 just because I have like a decent fleet. But I like low key, I am trying to beat SK this time. We'll see how it goes. I'll probably just get frustrated and end up just running a fleet 5 times into him and losing. But hey, I mean that's the game, right? Can probably toss the spread fire. She's not that great, so it's funny. Before, for those of you that have known me, like I've definitely made posts about how I don't think spread fire needs to be like super good, and I've been using like shitty spread fire heroes. But dang, since I've gotten Raven and like I've seen how good Charlotte is and like those damage numbers, I can't believe I used heroes with like my old spread fire heroes had 260 gov, and then the one that I'm using now has like 100 plus gov and like 150 defense. So just terrible. Alright. Honestly, this fleet's probably just gonna pop like immediately, but whatever. He's running a battleship master. Please don't LL take your time. True. I mean, I've been streaming for what? How long? Half an hour already? Oh, she's not stealth. I forgot about that. Alright, yeah. I don't know if I needed piercing fire right there. You got bad RNG there? I could see how bad RNG would just wreck you. Oh, can I take stealth off for all these guys? That should be good to know. Don't need it there. Nope. Nope. There's also like a big thunderstorm going outside my house, so if I randomly just lose power, that's why, and the stream stops. Alright. So I can take stealth off, which is nice because I can just get a free device then. So like usually I would run missile evasion right here, but I kind of want to see if I could just hyper battleship my way through. I might set up the piercing fire to just proc here first, and then I think it'll just be a wrap. Because I haven't really been super invested this season with trying to like win all the time. I missed 2 weeks actually. Well, 1 week, but I couldn't claim the rewards, so I didn't get the league points, which sucks. Because I was on vacation, and then I missed signups by like a day. So, yeah. So I'm like not in contention for probably even top 10, but normally I'm usually in contention for like top 3-ish, I would say. But so basically I've just been trying to like see how far like you can take Raven and like just a pure hyper battleship fleet, or like HGT on like piercing fire maybe, but just to see like the true strength of them, and like if it's smart to like go EVA extras on them, or like if you should just go the full accuracy route, because there's so many different ways to play each different fleet. So, and I kind of just like figuring that stuff out. Tequila does that to you. Not drinking tequila. Although I think you did when you went through your attacks. Said G is Warfleet. Which one was he again? Is he the one I'm going against right now? I'll check in a sec. But yeah, the reason I say like it's amazing, like she has 11.8 billion damage just on Kryptons and almost 600 accuracy, which is insane. I actually didn't know that heroes could get that high. Unstealth, of course, but he's Warfleet. Yeah, I can see Warfleet working. I'm just putting the advanced piercing fire in just to be safe. I'm shocked people on Antares have hyper cannons already. I mean, we've had hyper for like 2 years, so. And we've also had, yeah, he's gonna get popped. We've also had, like we got hyper weapons and hyper devices at the same time everyone else did, so. I don't know. We're not like a veteran server, but we're not like a super young server in my opinion either. What did she knock over? Why? Thanks, Tequila. But yeah, I can show you what my hyper looks like. Oh, it's about to finish too. Nice. I've been pushing, I don't have enough. I've been pushing, ship research for the past, like, couple months, just to try and max out a little. Are you kidding me? That wasn't enough. Because I'm trying to get my hyper destroyers to, max attack, max missile evasion, and max durability, which is quite a lot, but with Blake, I think it's really necessary. And I just added a ER hero too. But yeah, so I just have 2 more upgrade points, but it'll be like 1200 research, so I don't know how long that is, like a month maybe. But yeah, but then I don't have any points in hyper cruisers. These are my war fleets, so 5 cost reduction, 10 attack, and then my hyper motherships have upgrades, but I don't see but 3 people's comments. I think there's just not a ton of people chatting right now. I mean, it is 12 o'clock Eastern time, so I'm not too surprised. And I'm just a random dude streaming. I'm not like actual fleet com. We're totally a veteran server now. I agree. Honestly, I think that like our top 10 could compete against other like Denev and like Speak a top 10. And I know like they'll be like, oh no, there's no way. But honestly, like hyper research, it almost ends up getting to a point where like it's minuscule benefits and it's more how you approach them and how you can play the game. So yeah, I can see having to redo hyper disrays for Blake. Smart decision. I just basically, I mean, when I had Peter, I just didn't care about the Dur upgrades, but Blake giving a 60% Dur upgrade, I felt like I needed to get the extra 20% from hyper, especially with an ER hero too. So, and like, if you're trying to use them offensively, you need these two maxed. So, but yeah, hyper destroyers have been getting expensive. I kind of want to reset hyper motherships, but you can definitely compete with the Denap top 10. Yeah. What's up, Don? So I'm really hoping that inter server league happens, but we'll see. The devs kind of just like keep saying they're running into problems, and it's like gonna be a little bit longer. So we'll see how long it takes. I'm pushing for a top 20 on each server, sort of league where like in a round 8. So basically like the first 7 rounds are just the regular season, and then round 8 in like the off week is just like a postseason. And the people who would compete in that would be like on these ranking systems, like Eagles right here. He would make the cut, and then Asmodeus wouldn't. Sorry, Asmodeus, but so just the top 20, they would just get put into one big league. Give them like 40 or 50 attacks because there's gonna be hella hard defense fleets. I don't know. I just think that'd be super sick. Cause like all these servers have their own chats too, so like it'd just be a bunch of people just talking back and forth, and like it would make AN a lot of money too with all the respecs that would be getting done. And like honestly, people might even swap do hyper resets. Yo, Doug, what's up? If you have the tools, you can feed anything. Yeah. But like people on Vega couldn't compete with the top 10 on Denev. They just don't have the advanced skills. Like sometimes you basically need like double spread or double advanced random fire, and those LDs are definitely time limiting, and like yeah. But I think once a server gets to be maybe a year and a half old, they could basically compete with anyone. You have enough tools at that point. So all right. So with this fleet, he's running EJAM and Beam Beam ACFF. So I think I'm just gonna run missile or hypercharger and missile or beam cannon evasion formation, and just see if he hits me. He probably won't. If he's running double accuracy extras, maybe, but I'll only lose one attack against him, and I'm feeling lazy right now. Yeah, I guess I can keep piercing fire again. Ah, shit, I won't make that this round. I mean, I might not either. I missed 2 rounds, so it's not looking too good for me. I think I'll keep the accuracy. Oops, I don't want stealth. But yeah, I just want to see more endgame content, because my kitten's back. Nope, she didn't want to stay. Oh. Nah, sit up here so that people can see you. I'll see if I can. She likes sitting. Oh, come on. Stay. She's too playful. She'll sit like this, and she'll eat her own tail sometimes. Look how cute she is. What? What? What you looking at? You didn't miss any, but you were shit though because you're busy or lazy. Yeah, I mean, basically, if you can get top 25 all the time, though, it'd be fine. If they do create a all-server top league, I'd recommend those that qualify be able to win more fleet stats as a reward. Maybe. I think they should just release those for crystals. I mean, you already paid like 1,000 for the other ones. Like these extra like three slots or something, they wouldn't be cheap. Like it probably costs like 20 or 30 bucks in crystals for real life money. But like those are the serious players will pay that because like the convenience of it is worth it. So did I swap all my heroes over? Or did my cat jump up and I forgot? No, I didn't. I also like don't know how they would handle the whole like universe league, but like inner server. Like would it be like the whole thing so it's just completely random who you get paired with? Like, because that'd be cool, but then like the competition would still be the same. I think a lot of people are hoping it's like the top from each server, but because like if I got paired with like people in universe, I would want to get paired with like these sort of players, not necessarily like these ones in universe, the ones that are like just barely a struggle on. Like no offense to them or anything, but I want to be able to just use more than a war fleet to beat them. If I knew it was top 20 always, I would try harder and would make it. Exactly, that's the thing too. People would try a lot more. I also think that they shouldn't have it be just top 25 get a flat reward. There should be like 400 points, 380 points. Actually, I don't think you guys can see my mouse. Never mind. Oh no, you can. Sick. So like 380, 360, 340, and then like 320. And then like the 5th place person would be like 300, which is exactly what it is before. But then there would be some incentive to play. Because I know that I've definitely just got to top 25, and I'm like, I'll just burn a bunch of attacks because I really don't care what I'm doing right now. I don't know. I see this game with like having a lot of potential, but it's hard to get the devs to listen sometimes. No offense to them, they've done a lot for the game, but there's just a lot of disconnect between the community and the devs. And that's just how it works typically with a lot of Asian games. Alright, yeah. I don't really care what a spec does. How did she get up there? Alright, well, she's astounding me in mysterious ways. She gets somewhere new all the time. Alright, yeah, I didn't even need to respec at all for that, but whatever. Right, they could charge crystals, that's fine, but it would miss the option was also exclusive to a championship, also really. Yeah, that'd be cool. Maybe like you don't have to pay for it, but you can, or you can win it through this sort of competition. I'd like that. They could also do it with like event rewards. Like instead of giving out heroes or like Trons and stuff, there's no reason they can't like give unlocks and stuff. Well, maybe there's like a coding reason or something for it. Oh, geez, she just fell 6 feet. Then she is fine. Sorry, my kitten is playing around everywhere. I won't ever swap a Tron or Xer. Never. You would, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just like, does it, like if you can just play and get top 25 easily, are you really that much more likely to spend an extra hour and do a bunch of extra swapping only to still possibly get top 25%? Especially because of like bad procs or something. So with double jammers here, he's hurting himself too with this. And that... shoot, I should have got my second rapid fire hero. What level is she? I'm leveling up a second rapid fire hero. She's only level 90. Shoot, I actually meant to have her advanced and all ready for me to go. Because double rapid fire is definitely the way to beat that fleet. Oh well. I'll come back to it later. We'll see. It's not the only way to beat that fleet, but that's how I would just like to do it. I mean, League is kind of the point of the game, so if you're not going to try a League, it's literally nothing but just meaningless farming. True. But I mean, there have been times when I've definitely played and it's like I don't necessarily play it to be like the #1. I kind of just play because it's like a fun community to be in. Especially if people are like free to play players. It's also 2 AEF, ARAP, APF instead. Fun fact, I actually don't even have my second explosive and advanced explosive fire. Because I've also been lazy about that. I'm very lazy at this game. I just have good heroes and stuff. Yeah. Because I have a Valentine, but she's just not super leveled. And I think I have another... Oh yeah, I have 2 Valentines actually. I have like a post-patch Valentine and then a pre-patch Valentine. And is giving away the game now. They know the end is near. I don't know. They're still coming out with new content and stuff. Alright. I think I should be able to take this one. I'm just going to try and warfleet it. Hi, baby. Wow, he had a crazy beam hole. How do you run 2 defense heroes and have that beam hole? That's why I run advanced random fire beams, though. Because, like, if they leave that hole, you just shred them. Surprise kitten. There are new players replacing the old ones, players leaving faster than the noobs are starting. Yeah. That is kind of true. There's definitely still new people joining, but you're not wrong about a lot of players leaving. Although, that is always going to be happening. Regardless, that's just how games work, but... Yeah, and I don't know how they would handle a server merge either. It'd be interesting to see. It's just difficult because a bunch of people have like 2 accounts linked to the same Facebook. So what happens when, say, like Antares and Sirius become the same server? Like, do you have to pick an account? Can you like just log in separately and have 2 accounts on the same server? Because then you'll run into boosting issues and people will be boosting with each other. It's just... There's like a logistical mess with it, but... So I feel like I've been paired with Macross a bunch of times, and I've actually never been able to 5-star this. I think you maybe could with super evasive hyper destroyers. Makes me bummed. We just got Ancon back. Yeah, that's true. He's definitely someone who left for a bit but then came back. Invited a few old friends in last month. Was about to hit 50. Nice. Get those rewards. I know. I'm wondering if I could... if I'd be able to get enough accuracy to hit him with just all accuracy devices. I don't know if I've ever tried that with hyper battleships. Yo, Michael, what's up? SK got it? Yeah, well, I mean, SK 5-starred everyone. Server merge is bad, but this is AN fault. They made so many new servers, it's their fault. Yeah, true, but... he got it after 2, and it looks like he spent a little time respecing. Oh yeah, I haven't seen Kensan in a bit. I miss him. That's why I do think though that just adding like the inner server league would be so good. Just because like I don't need to fight other people in war. I really don't care about warring against people. I just want to play the end game against them. I love my defense. I hate your defense. Yeah, I might just see if I can hit him with really high missiles, possibly, or really high accuracy missiles. The thing about this fleet, though, is that like this hero is kind of the pain a bit. But I think I can hit him with beams. I'm pretty sure, or missiles. We'll see. Evade the beams and res the missiles. Maybe. To be honest, in my absence, it wasn't the game I missed, it was the community. Oh yeah, for sure. If I didn't have this community, I would have quit this game so long ago. I mean, the game's alright, but I definitely like the community. Alright, we're not going to try and evade these at all. We're just going straight accuracy. Yeah. Have to go to bed, or are you gonna upload the stream to YouTube? I mean, I am recording, although it might be a little bit weird to upload it to YouTube because there's no chat. Like, that is the one thing. But the video will be saved on this Facebook page forever. So if you just go like onto the user community page and then you hit videos, it should be right there. So you can rewatch it, and then you can still see chat too. So that would be how I would recommend watching this. Which sucks because I built up my YouTube channel for like 2 years, only to switch over to Facebook, but whatever. Maybe I'll find a way to like air the chat on it too and then upload it there, because it's funny. Recently, I've been having a bunch of Koreans subscribe to my YouTube channel. I get like a notification like a couple times a week that a new Korean subscribed. So someone in the Korean community is sharing my videos. They probably don't understand a lick of what I'm saying, but they watch my videos. Run PM on one ARF fleet? Do you think my, yeah, I probably should do that. I'm just worried about his if his ACFF just stunned me out. I feel like that happened last time. One of them has really high damage, if I remember correctly. You're a boon to this game, Nick, seriously. I'm gonna run probably Augies for the accuracy too. Yeah, I might look into running PM. I don't think I've done that yet. And it's actually crazy. I just unlocked PM8 too, so pulled it like a couple days ago, which is nice. I'm still waiting to pull the missile extension device or whatever. I've been trying for so long. I've killed so many 125s. Actually, probably not enough to be complaining. I should be real. I definitely haven't killed enough to be complaining, but yeah, PM8 is great. It's just if there's only the only thing I'm worried about is if there's only like if they don't end up hitting this fleet, but it might hit this one too, and it'll take it out. The thing is, though, if he's running accuracy extras, then he probably doesn't have the evasion to evade 684 accuracy missiles anyway, right? Can you talk about what happened with me and Zol a little? Well, it's because you guys... It doesn't come down to who got there first anymore. You guys have the same amount of attacks, right? So it'll come down to who got there first if you guys have given up the same amount of stars, I think. I don't know if it's total stars or ratio. I don't really know. I've never had it actually happen. Who's winning right now? Yeah, he's not running fighter evasion. If anything, he's running missile and accuracy. I've gone up against his fleet a lot of times. I don't know how often he changes his extras. I might just give this a shot and then... Oh, I think I still gotta switch a few more fleets. I don't think I can get any more accuracy on beams. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Unless I want this. Do I need 757 accuracy? Probably not. I'm gonna do it anyway. Mac loves Emiva, yeah. And I'm kind of just keeping this hero in to give my heroes a proc up. Why not just Augie spam? Because his ACS would tear him into shreds beforehand. The goal is to like kill or seriously maim these heroes so they only get like a couple procs. Because if they just chain procs off of each other, I'm screwed. But like if my missiles end up hitting him and then I get like a couple beam shots, this fleet might die. And if that fleet dies, then it's just left to be taking this round. We'll give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. I'm running it in slow-mo though. You would have gone on HGTs. I'm kind of trying to just run all hybrid battleships just to see. No proc. So this guy on the left's definitely running missile evasion. That one is too. Okay, so I need PM, basically, is what that just told me. Wow, I didn't proc anything except that random fire. Yeah, because that's like just going to ping off of him and... Oh, that hit him, but only hit him once. So like if I had perfect missile right now, I would have hit him 3 times instead of just once. So I'm probably just going to lose because his ACFFs are just going to go off, but... That's fine, we learned something. Ren, you've been playing way longer than a year. Your full res versus versus fighters, even on hyperstars. Yo, the legendary SK himself. Give me that PMA. The damage reduction actually isn't too terrible either. Okay, well now do I want to keep... I think I want to put this to PM too. There's no reason for me to keep it on Kryptons. How's it going so far? I think I just dropped my first attack, so not terrible. But I really haven't hit anyone like too crazy either. Wait, did Macross get 5 against me too? Macross, I didn't even see that. Nice. What did you use to hit me with? You can PM it in the chat, or just tell me here. I'm chill with whatever. PM8? Yeah. I think next time I'm gonna swap. I don't know if I'm gonna swap Albert for a Mag Jam gold ability DT hero. My spread fire didn't hero proc. No, it hit the beam hero. Rip. At least your beams didn't proc. Oh, nope, they did. I lied. Oh, okay. Yes, shred him. Shred him. Dude, your ACFF got hit so many times there. If my random fire procs there, I think he's dead. Yes. Alright, this is doable. But if his beams proc, I'm definitely just gonna lose. What? It did that much damage? That's not fair. Yeah, I'm just gonna get torn to shreds here now. One star. Woo. Debating if I just want to scratch my defense shield here and put advanced beam defense in. Saw Woley was live. Oh wait, did I just get disconnected?